sharing with you the 5th habit of highly effective teens, which is a very important habit, especially when you are living or working with tweens and people of any age for that matter. The habit is seek first to understand, then to be understood.
And wait until you hear what Mrs. Huff, an outstanding Coons ELA and social studies teacher, has to say about how to expand your child's social studies understanding during the summer. It involves food and the news.
Hey, let me see that one. Anything that involves food must be good.
It is. We can't wait to hear your answer to the question of the week. Post your answers on Edmodo.
The 5th habit of highly effective people is to seek first to understand, then to be understood. Communicating with others is an extremely valuable skill. We spend so much time learning how to speak, read, and write. But what about listening? Most of us seek first to be understood and then to understand others. Instead of actively listening, we are often thinking about the way we want to respond. When you genuinely listen to others and what they have to say, you are showing them that you value what they have to say and that you respect them enough to genuinely listen to what they need to share. Genuine listening involves listening with your eyes, your heart, and ears. Try looking at it from the other person's perspective and use the mirroring technique to demonstrate that you understand what is being said or felt.
And I teach 6th grade language arts and social studies. The Common Core curriculum for 6th grade social studies is about ancient civilizations. We start when humans first occupied Earth and study the major civilizations through the year of 1450. We focus on Mesopotamia, Egypt, China, India, Greece, Rome, and the Middle Ages, and the Incas and Aztecs. The world is a very big place, and this is a difficult concept for our 6th graders. It is even more so if they have not had exposure to anything outside of Asheville. There is a way that you can help make the world a little smaller while also helping your student prepare for 6th grade. My first bit of advice is to watch the evening world news with your child or read about the world news. Then take the time to ask their opinion about the news. Ask how things are that are happening in other parts of the world might impact their own personal life or the impact on other family members. My second bit of advice is to take field trips around Asheville. We are fortunate to live in an area that is so diverse. Skip the meal at McDonald's and step out of your comfort zone. Visit one of the many ethnic restaurants in the Asheville area. Some cuisines to try would be Mediterranean, Korean, Italian, Greek, or Chinese. Many of the local restaurants serve authentic cuisine. While you are enjoying your food, make sure to take a look at the map. Can your child find the country where this food is from? You can even do some research on the internet to learn about the country, its peoples, culture, and history. By talking about different countries and cultures, locating them on the map, and learning a little bit about their history, you are helping to build your child's understanding of social studies, which makes learning social studies in the classroom that much easier. A final bit of advice would be to visit a different place of worship. In 6th grade, students learn about the 5 main world religions. In this area, there are Jewish synagogues, Muslim mosques, Catholic churches, and Greek Orthodox churches. If you have a friend or know someone who attends a different place of worship, you can ask to go along. You'd be surprised at the things you can learn. I hope this will make the transition for your child a little easier. And now for the question of the week. This week, how do you plan to encourage your child to learn more about their world and increase their knowledge of social studies? Post your answer on Edmodo. Of course, you can use some of the ideas I have just given you, or others that other parents post. Enjoy the time you have. It will be August before you know it.
On page 180, there are some suggestions on ways that you can take baby steps to practice seek first to understand, then to be understood. See how long you can keep eye contact with someone while they are talking to you. Sometime this week, ask someone, how's it going? Open up your heart and practice genuine listening. You'll be surprised by what you learn. If you are a talker, take a break and spend the day listening. Only talk when you have to. After reflecting about yourself as a listener, ask yourself, which of the 4 core listening styles do I have the biggest problem with? Spacing out, pretend listening, selective listening, word listening, or self-centered listening? Now your challenge is to try to go one day without doing it. Or when you find yourself listening this way, remind yourself to be a genuine listener. After reflecting about yourself, see how you might share some of these ideas with your child.
Canciones de pasado, encantado en sus contrastes, en caricias a mi alma, en caminos venideros, encarece mi futuro, en cascadas de recuerdos, encallando mis razones, encarando mis palabras. Encarcela mi destino, encañona desafíos, en cartas de evidentes, encasilla mi esencia, encarnada tu presencia, en candiles de tus ojos, encarnadas a la pesca, en cansados pasos míos. Ay, no sé, en cada día, en cada cosa, en cada vida, yo no sé si la vida es color rosa, claro, oscuro, negra es. Lo que es suerte para uno es despojo para aquel que sin luz no habría sombras y sin noche amanece.